Steve Bowers and
Jordan Dyer.
We welcome you to 6 in the City. It's a busy time of year.
It
Got a lot
sure
of things
is.
coming. One that we couldn't get on the show, we got a lot of people scheduled. Cajun Cookers is sponsoring a special fundraiser with Birth Choice for their ultrasound machine. And you can order this week, birthchoice.biz, birthchoice.biz. Wanted to get that out in front of you. I think you pick all that up Saturday the 16th. Speaking of the 16th, we got a lot of other things going on this week.
This week,
Full show.
Yeah, we're jam-packed between things that are already happening in the community and then things that we are going to talk about today. So we've got the Jackson Police Department on with us, Jackson Arts Council, the Exchange Club from the Carl Perkins Center. They're going to talk about their next Hope Telethon.
Coming up Sunday.
Their annual one.
Right.
Celebrity Softball Tournament, the Dream Center is coming on. They're going to talk about that.
Are you playing?
No, are
Okay,
you?
thank you. Oh, no. I'm not a celebrity, and I don't know how to play softball either. That went away a long time ago.
I think both of those things are false. We've got Liz Carlson on. She is a local author, and she's going to talk about her new book that she just wrote. And then Bob Arrington, owner of Arrington Funeral Home, is on to talk about their Wall of Fame.
Right. Special honor, and he didn't have to die to get there.
Oh, my goodness.
We'll find out about all. Well, ladies in that business, I'm telling you, we'll put it together. Don't you think?
Yes.
And we got a special guest performer today, our first time ever. DJ Vaughn is going to be with us.
Yes.
So we look. He's in the house. So let's get ready to go with this
sound effects.
6 in the City.
Hi, I'm here to ask the people of Jackson to be a part of a groundbreaking program, 4 Minute City.
Every minute you don't get help after a sudden cardiac arrest, your chance of survival decreases by 10%.
That's why Friends of Heart and the Jackson Fire Department have created a care team.
A group of everyday citizens trained, equipped, and ready to save lives in our community.
Please call this number or visit our website.
Together, we can save lives.
Every 3 years, the American Public Power Association recognizes public power companies that demonstrate proficiency in reliability, workforce development, safety, and system improvement. The recognition, RP3. The highest level RP3 is the Diamond RP3. In 2023, JEA's Electric Division received the Diamond RP3 award for the 8th consecutive time. This never happened before, but it's JEA today. Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
Interesting during the commercial breaks that we have female guests. Often with my colleague here, the discussion turns to shoes. Where'd you
Or
get them? How much
fashion.
did you pay? And can I get them as well? And how y'all doing?
We're good.
What did y'all learn about the shoes today that I did? I'm never included in those conversations. I wear the same pair every week.
That we are good at finding bargains.
Oh, that's what it is. All right.
Yes,
Here
that's
go.
what we found out.
Stephanie Graham is with us, and she is the Civilian Public Information Officer and Community Advisor for the Jackson Police Department. When she's here, we're glad to see the police. And
Glad to be here.
Really glad to be here. National Night Out started in 1984, you said.
And there was roughly 2.5 million neighborhoods that participated that
First
year.
in 1984. What's it up to now?
Who knows? I'm sure it's
We're
way
talking about Byron
past
Taylor
that.
headed up for a long
Jackson
time.
for a long
We
time.
followed his career. I'd introduce him and say, well, I'm a sergeant now. And then I'd bring him back, and he'd say, well, I'm a lieutenant now. And I think he was captain before he left.
That's
Anyway,
right.
Wish him the best in retirement. He's been gone for 3 years now.
Almost 3 years.
So what are we going to be doing then on? It's coming up October the 7th?
October the 7th from 5:30 to 8 is going to be our time. For the 3rd year, we're hosting one at the actual police department this year. So if you don't have one in your neighborhood, you're welcome to come to
So
the
what
station.
happens when I go to the police department on the 7th?
If you come to the police department on the 7th, we'll have a lot of vendors, we'll have food trucks, we'll be giving out food, there'll be games, a lot of food, fun, and fellowship.
Okay, very good.
How many people do you normally have participate in Jackson?
So with this being the 3rd, I think last year we had over 200 people to come through.
Oh, is that right? Wow.
To the
we
police
did.
department?
Police department.
Wow.
We did.
How many did you have register online?
Online, as far as the neighborhoods, we probably have 43 sites.
43 different sites,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Now, one time, the police department, fire department go around and try to visit all these. You still do that?
They
or-
still do that.
Is that right? So how do people get on the list, get their neighborhood on the
So
list?
if you go to jacksontn.gov, you click on the police icon, scroll down, you can actually fill out the registration form. That form needs to be filled out for the actual location in which your neighborhood block party will be held.
Is there a host, like a specific person that hosts each block party?
Normally, it is a specific person. Normally, the neighborhood gets together, designate that specific person, and usually it's at their home.
Oh,
So
wow.
that's
Okay.
usually the chairperson, I would call them.
Okay, and they all have it on the same night
On
at
the same
time.
night. Mm-hmm.
And so,
A lot of potlucks, a lot of movie nights, a lot of games, but a lot of fellowship and fun.
So again, the procedure to get your neighborhood registered is what?
To go to jacksontn.gov,
All right.
click on the police icon, and you scroll down, and there's a form. Fill out that form. It's going to be usually the person that's chairing the block party. And once that's designated, the neighborhoods just need to get together and determine what they're going to do, what type of fun they're going to have.
When did it start in Jackson?
I would say it started probably in 1984.
So it's been, have we had neighborhoods that participate every year?
We do.
Wow.
Bramblewood is one of the neighborhoods over by Macedonia Baptist Church. That's one neighborhood that always participates. So we do have a number of neighborhoods that
So
participate
it's become a
every year.
generational thing then
It
since
has.
84, right?
It has.
do you know why they originally started this?
So it was originally started to build that communication between the citizens and law enforcement. Just a time to talk about what's going on in the neighborhood, an opportunity to meet police officers, firemen, and an opportunity to get to know your local police officer that's in your neighborhood.
Okay. Part of this, I guess, was National Night. I was forming the neighborhood watch groups and all that stuff. Do you still encourage that?
We do. And normally, the neighborhood watch programs spin into neighborhood, the
National
Night Out. Because those are normally the same people that will host.
So if I want to start a neighborhood watch in my area, what do I do?
So first of all, you reach out to your neighbors and see who wants to be involved. You give us a call or either send us an email and we'll come out and we'll talk. We'll talk about getting it set up, meeting points, and if you need to know anything or have any questions about your neighborhood, that's what we're there for.
Perfect.
So that's coming up October the, so what night of the week is that?
It's on a Tuesday.
Tuesday,
So the
all right, so we
first
can do that
Tuesday
Tuesday.
in October.
How soon do we need to be registered?
Registration will go until the Friday of,
Okay, so you can
week
register
before.
pretty much right up until the
up
weekend
until the
before.
day. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Actually, up until the day. We had two that registered last year, the day of.
Okay. What have you seen as a result of this?
I've seen neighborhoods, in those neighborhoods, individuals getting to know each other, being aware of who's in their neighborhood. I've also seen the better relationships that are formed with our officers and our citizens.
Okay.
Right. That's awesome.
Stephanie Gray with us, and she is the civilian public information officer and community advisor with the Jackson Police Department. National Night Out 2025, October the 7th, so let's get involved. Anything else we need to talk about?
That's it.
Get ready to go, Laurie. Appreciate your effort in this.
Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you.
Great success in this city, and it's changed some neighborhoods, changed some lives out there as a result of this over these decades. Now, it's 40 years.
That is.
Right.
Okay. Stephanie was just a child before, well, she may not even been conceived before that happened.
I was.
Yes. Well, we gotta move on to our next one.
Yeah, we will.
So-
It's good to see you.
You
Vivian.
too.
I
We're getting
appreciate you.
cues.
We'll be back with more as we continue this. Six in the City.
A water system includes everything from wells to water storage to water lines to treatment, with constant lab testing to ensure water safety. Every 2 years, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation performs an unannounced on-site audit and evaluation of every facet of a water system. Perfect score, $5.99. In 2024, JEA, for the 4th consecutive inspection, received a $5.99. 8 years of perfect water system scores. That's JEA today.
Are you planning a red-hot summer? Well, here is how to have one and save a life as well. Donate blood at Lifeline or at a mobile blood drive near you, now until Labor Day.
and you'll be entered to win this red hot 2022 Ford Mustang convertible from Joe Mahan Ford.
So give blood, save a life, and have a red hot summer with Lifeline Blood Services.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. You know, but it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, you know, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello? That's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. DJ Vaughn is on the way. First time to have a DJ on the show. Looking forward to that. Dr. Lita Johnson is with us, Executive Director of the Jackson Arts Council. We got a special event coming up, dinner on the hotel lawn.
We do.
Which is when, where, and why?
It's next Saturday.
Next Saturday, which will be
August
the 23rd.
Right? Yes, it's going to be held at the Jackson Country Club.
Okay.
And we are just excited about it. This is our first time doing this type of fundraiser, and the theme dinner on the hotel lawn actually comes from the portrait or the painting that we're going to auction off that night. Oh. So that's where the theme comes from. And so that painting was painted by Sir Stanley Spencer in the 1950s. So it is going to be a 20s themed party. So I say dress up or not, just come dressed.
Okay, well, all right.
Do you have your outfit?
I do have my outfit.
Okay.
Yes, I've got the gloves. I'm ready.
I guess you need to go shopping with me.
Okay,
Yes,
so
please.
You're really going to dress up.
I'm really going to dress up.
You got like gloves
really
and everything
is.
else. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I
okay.
am, yes.
Yes. We need to, you need
All right,
a
so
bargain hunt with me.
what will
There you
happen
go.
then
There
on
you
the
go.
23rd?
So on the 23rd, there's going to be some dancing. We have two bands. We have Jackson's Hubtet and we have Smooth Jazz Progression.
Okay.
So the Hubtet, Jackson's Hubtet will be on the outside on the lawn where we'll have hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, and drinks. And then on the inside will be Smooth Jazz Progressions. And so they'll be playing during dinner. So there's going to be an elegant dinner. There's going to be an auction. Of course, our painting is going to be the main auction item for that evening.
Will there
just
be
a lot
more
of
paintings?
fun. Not paintings, but we will have some auction items because we want that to be our main attraction for the evening. So,
I see.
and we also have a cigar vendor. So,
Oh, is that right?
yes.
Okay, so this is going to be a pretty extravagant evening.
It
here
is.
On the 23rd.
It
So how do we get
is,
tickets?
Absolutely.
How much are there?
So they're on our website, www.731arts.com, or go to our Facebook page, and the link is there, Dinner on the Hotel Lawn. There's a link there that you can click on to purchase tickets, and tickets are $75 per person, or you can purchase a table for $600, a table of 8 for $600.
And they'll be coming inside and outside, just as they please?
As they please.
Okay.
It's as they please from 6:30 until 10:30. So.
And is the Jackson Country Club the caterer for this event as
Yes,
well?
they are. They
Okay.
sure are. Yes.
All right.
They are.
So here we go. So this is the first time to do this.
It is.
Have you seen
our
this done
first-
somewhere, or did this painting just spark this whole
I have
idea?
not. I saw the painting. I loved it. I
okay.
love the theme. It depicts people, of course, eating dinner on the hotel lawn.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens is it's a surprise because when the attendees get there, there's no food. There's no food. And then all of a sudden, there's the food. So, so whatever the painter was thinking, I love the idea. So, yes.
Now, this is a fundraiser for the Arts Council.
It is.
So this money will be used how?
So it'll go towards some of our programs. We have the First Friday Art Walks. We have the Jackson Art Box program, in which I talked about that the last time I was here. And we'll also use it for grants for our local artists and arts organizations.
Has the Art Box program started? Have you all started distributing those to the students yet?
We will start distributing in around probably the middle of September. The middle of September. So the boxes have been ordered, and we're getting ready to order the supplies. So yes, we're looking forward to that as well.
And once again, the tickets are $75. I get those how?
$75. Go to our Facebook page. There's a link on our Facebook page. It's Dinner on the Hotel Lawn, or either go to our website, www.731arts.com, and purchase your tickets there.
731arts.com.
Arts.com, yes.
$75. On the 23rd.
On the 23rd, we actually unveiled the portrait last week. So if people want to see what the portrait or the painting looks like, they can go to our Facebook page and watch that unveiling.
Check it out.
Awesome. Sounds like a great time with some
It
great
is going
music.
to be,
Maybe some dancing.
Yes, and some
which
dancing. Yes,
will be
absolutely.
super fun.
It's very good to see you.
Good to see you as
being-
always.
Yeah,
Good to
always,
see
always.
you.
Look forward to that
Yes.
dinner on the hotel lawn.
Thank you.
Well, for the first time ever, we have a DJ live and direct on this show.
That's right.
And he's a positive influence in this community. We're going to see how this works out with us. Here we go. DJ Vaughn. DJ?
What's up? What's up? It's a very honor. I'm honored to be here today on 6 in the City. My name is DJ Vaughn, and this is what I have for you today.
Welcome to the DJ Vaughn Experience.
I'm honored, elated, and proud to be the very, very, very first DJ here at 6 in the City, Jackson, Tennessee. I love you dearly. Indeed, I do. This is one of my favorite records I love to play. It's called Moments in Love. Let's see if you know it. Here we go.
Is that DJ Vaughn? Looks like DJ Vaughn.
Wherever you're viewing this, you gotta be dancing. Come on.
We got a brand new dance.
Here we go.
They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Come on. Say what you doing, trying to do. Somebody go.
Jackson got electric streetlights in 1887. Electricity expanded with the Suburban Street Railway Company. And in 1897, Suburban switched from horse-drawn cars to electric. The company became the Jackson Railway and Light Company. Streetcars plus electric power for homes. Power for home lights was turned on at 6 p.m. and turned off at 10 p.m. After that, go back to gas or kerosene, but it was another step toward JEA today.
For 9 years, the READ team has helped over 2,200 second graders read better through coaching and friendships. Students have increased their word recognition by as much as 300%. Reading on grade level opens the door for Google searches, driver's licenses, and career opportunities. Invest 1 hour a week to give our second graders every chance to read on grade level. Go to thereadteam.org to sign up. The READ Team, changing our community one word at a time. In partnership with JMCSS, Leaders Education Foundation, and United Way of West Tennessee. But you already knew that because you can read.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
All right, DJ Vaughn.
Yes.
It's kind of fun.
It's hard not
DJ,
to
I did it
dance.
one time. I'd buy 45s and albums and transfer them to cassette tape. Well, we got through some of those early discos. That's a long time ago. Now, Rita's not going to know anything about that, so here we go. Heath Williams is with us. He's chair of the telethon, and Rita Mack, the producer of the telethon. We're talking about the Exchange Club, Carl Perkins Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse, 42nd
It is.
Circles of Hope
42nd.
telethon.
And I've been there for quite a few of those.
Start with you first.
I won't say how many, because I really don't know.
Steve, I know you've been there for all of them.
And Steve, you've been here. You've been with us many times as a
over
host.
the last several years. It's been
Yes.
a real pleasure. So, Heath, how'd you wind up being the chair of this thing?
Well, you know, as things go, Pam Nash asked.
Okay, I
and it
understand
just
that.
kind of happens. So.
Okay.
You can't say no to Pam.
Not usually.
I mean, it's hard.
Are you part of the
Kinda
Exchange
hard.
Club?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Okay, so that's part of the tie-in.
Yeah, I've been in Exchangeite for 19 years. So yeah, they
Okay.
finally asked, and I said, okay, let's do it.
So you're going to chair. So what does that mean?
He's
Well-
the big boss. I call him the
Okay.
big chair because
Okay.
he takes care of a lot of the overall thing,
Overall
all the
things, yes.
committees, all the things that happen. If it goes wrong, it's his
Right.
fault.
Well, you tell people about this. When you've been doing this production, how long have you been doing this?
Well, I've been the actual production committee chair. This will
Right.
be my 21st.
21st year, wow.
telethon.
Because there's a lot that goes involved, all the technical TV stuff, food, and everything else, right?
Yes, there's a lot that goes on before the day of course, and then during that time, you guys understand live TV because you do it every week, but this is a 5-hour live TV show.
Can you give an
So-
overview of the entire event?
Sure. Well, it starts at 1 o'clock. It will be on WBBJ ABC 7. It also will be live streamed on the center's website at carlperkinscenter.org. So you can watch it either one of those ways, but we're on the air from 1 to 6. We do every hour, we try to do interviews with people that are involved with the center. We also have big checks, what I call big checks, where they come and present the checks that the larger donations that have been made throughout the year. They get to present those on telethon. And then every hour we have an entertainment section where a band is performing. So lots of that throughout the day. And just, I mean, whatever comes up, there's always something that you don't plan for. We have phone operators that are answering those calls throughout the day, and we do talk to them and have a lot of special celebrity-type guests on the phone banks at times, so we try to talk to them. And then we put Steve on the partner set. I call it the kitchen, Conrad's Kitchen.
See, I told you you're a celebrity.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
a
Conrad's
celebrity.
Kitchen, yeah.
So he gets to read off and talk about all the partners, and that's $10 a month to the center, and then the Lifesavers, which is $50 a month or more to the center. So that's where Steve will be.
All right. If somebody is looking to get involved or be a part of this event, what do they need to do? Where do they need to go?
Simply pick up the phone and call the center's office at 731-668-4000.
Okay.
Yes, they can. You can make a donation in advance if you'd like to. You can call that
Same
same number.
4,000.
Day of, it's different. We do have a different number that day.
Okay.
But
Where can they find that number?
It'll be displayed on the screen. Heath's got it right here.
The number that'll be displayed, it's not active yet, is 731-422-4453, or to make it easier, it's 731-4-A-CHILD.
Okay.
So we can call that number the day of. And if you want to do it in advance, just call the center.
It's a special effort from a lot of people, and it raises and showcases fundraisers that go on through the year to raise a lot of money. And also these centers that are in every county now.
Yes.
Every county except Shelby. We have 23 centers serving 20 counties.
Wow.
Over 3,000 individuals served
been
last
amazing.
year.
42nd year for this
Or over
telethon.
3,000 children,
Children,
I should say.
I know it means a lot to both of you. You wouldn't be involved.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is
It's a lot of work in
definitely
advance.
close to my heart.
That's coming up Sunday. This is coming Sunday afternoon. It'll start at 1 o'clock, go until 6 at WBBJ TV7.
Yes.
The 42nd
42nd.
Circles of Hope Telethon for the Exchange Club, Carl Perkins Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse. And your contribution is what makes it happen.
Well, just one of. There's a lot of people
A lot of people
involved.
out there. It's good to see you both.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Now that you know, if we see you again in a few years, we'll know that you didn't learn. It's a great effort. Appreciate you being there.
Thank you very much.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
We're glad to have this guy with us. Absolutely delighted to see how it's done from the other side. You hear the music. We're showing you how it happens. DJ Vaughn, DJ, stage is yours.
And we're right back at you here at 6 in the City with DJ
Vaughn.
That's me. Let's go.
Pulling it off the shaft, putting it on my chain.
Come on.
Wearing it round my neck. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my car, wherever I choose to go.
How you feeling today? Come on.
I'm living my life like it's golden, 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 living my life like it's golden. I'm taking my own freedom, putting it in my song, singing loud and strong, grooving all day long. I'm taking my freedom, putting it in my stroll. I'll be hot stepping, y'all, letting the joy unfold. I'm living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden, living my life like it's golden.
Here we go.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future. Because while many doors open, these doors transform. They did for us. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
She was a black female singing country music in the 1970s. Moving to Nashville in 1974, she signed with Johnny Howard and 50 States Records. They recorded different textures of country music, but hit the magic with a contemporary country song in 1977, You've Got to Mend This Heartache. It not only charted Billboard Country, in October 1977, it charted Top 40. Her real name? Not Ruby Falls, Bertha Bearden Dorsey. She was born and spent her early life in Jackson, Tennessee. Welcome back to 6 in the City. Several things going on here. Do want to line up the telethon this coming Sunday. Will feature Adam Johnson and friends in the first hour, the Waiting in the second hour, the Lindsey Russell Band, along with Zoe Pascal and Kate Carver Doris.
In the third hour, fourth hour will be Lolo and Silent, and they came from the Jackson's Got Talent. And then the bandstand review will close it out from 5 till 6 Sunday afternoon on WBBJ TV 7. Glad to have a couple of special guys with us, and they're involved in some special work for the Dream Center. Ryan Blake, and we got Ryan and Brian today. Brian Farrell is with us as well. The Celebrity Softball Tournament Showcase is coming up Saturday. It's going to be at the stadium this year.
Yep. Rockabilly Stadium. Yes,
Rockabilly Stadium. So here we go, and we got a team from JA. It's going to be in there.
we have a team from JA, Coke, Great American, and Yukon Outfitters. They're our main team sponsors, along with our youth game sponsors. Gerdau, and we also have Leaders Credit Union.
Okay. We're going to try, well, we are going to be raising money for the Dream Center, which is extremely important. But the day actually gets started about 12:30.
Yes, sir, that's correct. So we'll start about 12:30, then we'll go into our youth game, which will start at 1:30, and then we'll have our TCR home run derby. So we'll have some folks that'll be able to, we got some juice softballs.
And Jordan can enter that home run derby.
That is correct,
Okay.
yes. For
And that's Taylor Construction and Restoration. Doug Taylor is sponsoring the home run derby.
Yes, sir.
So what happens in that?
You see a lot of balls, yellow balls that are smashed over the wall. So.
And that one is, I know y'all aren't playing in the game, but that is free, or no, it's open to the public. So you pay $20 and anybody can hit
Anybody
in the
can
derby.
pay $20 to get in.
So
Can
if y'all-
anybody come and watch?
Yes, anybody can come watch.
So
if
I'll
y'all-
watch Steve whenever he's participating.
If
then.
you wake up feeling real good Saturday, come join the derby.
Okay.
And that's
So
an extra $20 for the Dream
All right,
Center.
so what time you register for the derby?
Registration starts around 2:30, and then we have the home run derby that actually starts at 3 o'clock.
Okay. So
And this is the fourth annual one that you've had.
This is correct.
Have you always done the home run derby, or is
Mhm.
this the first time doing that?
This will be the third time. I think the first time we had a rain out, so we had
Okay.
to kind of
I think
backpedal on our
it's the
plans.
fourth. I
But
think it
yes,
is the fourth. We've
okay.
got
Is it?
We're talking about the celebrity softball that's coming up this coming Saturday, the 16th. It's going to be at the ballpark. Day-long activities. Gates open at 12:30. The Youth All-Stars play at 1:30. Then we have the home run derby. And then we have the official welcome, as you see, at 4:30. And then we get ready to go with 2 games. And then we'll finally crown a champion at the end of this.
That's correct. Yes, sir.
I've seen some baseball cards floating around on Facebook. Right?
Yes.
I saw Monty Cooper's
I
got
saw
it.
that.
Monty
I saw
Cooper,
Mark Taylor, some others have got
Mark Taylor, yes.
Now, all these guys are raising money to be in this, right?
Yeah, so it's every player is supposed to raise $500 at least.
Okay.
And so we've got a lot of well-known people, your politicians, your business owners,
Right.
people who are
Can shake people down.
can
and get
shake
money.
people down for
Staples in
money
the
and
community.
hopefully bring
Right.
a crowd. So Steve Bowers can play next year.
Yeah.
We've got, so Team Coke will probably win again. We won last year. JEA
Oh, is
beat
that
us.
right?
JEA beat us the first year, and then we beat them last year.
Okay, so the rivalry's already underway. here.
rivalry's
Oh.
going. Yeah, we played JEA game 1. But a lot
So
of faces
y'all are going to
would
meet
know.
in round 1.
Round 1. Mm-hmm.
So we got the 2 past champions. in
Who do you
round
think the
1.
underdog is?
I don't know. And then Great American Sports in Yukon. So we're putting the top 2 return championship teams in the first. Somebody's going on.
That was the tournament director's
hey, that was
call.
a random draw.
So
We
you're trying to open it up for somebody else. You prevent
We did
this
a random
round
draw.
robin.
We want everybody to have their chance to win. but-
All 4 teams are very evenly matched. It's a really fun time. We do it for the women and mothers and children at the Dream Center.
So 5 o'clock game, Coca-Cola JA. 6:30 game is Great American Sports in Yukon. And then we come back at 8 o'clock for the
And play
winner-take-all showdown. Here we go.
Winner take all.
Is
yes,
that 8
that's correct.
o'clock? Woo, all right.
Yeah,
It's going to be a long day.
It's gonna be a
Brian, you
full
want to
day.
talk about a couple of the highlighted players that?
Yes, I will. So Team Coke, I'll start with them. We've got Jody Pickens, AJ Merriweather, Harlem Globetrotter.
Oh, yeah.
Avery Williamson,
Former Tennessee Titan.
NFL football player.
Right.
So we're very athletic. And then Caleb.
Y'all got some ringers, is what you're
We've
saying.
got Caleb Beaver, who just got done pitching in
Yes.
Alabama. So it's going to be.
That's gonna be hard to
a
beat.
good team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some AAA members of the Memphis Redbirds out of Memphis.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Sounds like we might be the underdog this
whatever,
year.
whatever it takes to win.
Sorry,
so
Monty.
we'll see.
Both Maters are playing. Tom Corley.
Just a quick note, because I know you guys are passionate about this. Let's talk about it just for a moment. We're raising this money for.
Dream Center Jackson, yes. So last year we served over 600 between women and children. More than half of those were children. We served over 240,000 meals and 163 professions of faith. So we're very proud of that over at the Dream Center. Miss Gail and her team has done a fantastic job.
Okay, great.
Awesome.
Guys, we appreciate it. Look forward to it. We'll see if Cooper can find him some ringers here.
I know.
Wear that JA
You
logo.
better be practicing.
We'll be back with more in just a moment as we continue.
6 in the city.
It stands out in the landscape. It's the newest and largest water tank in the JEA system. Located northeast of McKellar-Sipes Airport, it holds 2.5 million gallons of water. Construction costs just shy of $4 million, but it will supply water and the water pressure necessary to sustain fire hydrants in an expanding industrial and commercial area of Jackson. Meeting needs and building for the future, all a part of JEA today.
That's my neighbor, Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, John. Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Are you planning a red hot summer? Well, here is how to have one and save a life as well.
Donate blood at Lifeline or at a mobile blood drive near you, now until Labor Day.
And you'll be entered to win this red hot 2022 Ford Mustang convertible from Joe Mahan Ford.
So give blood, save a life, and have a red hot summer with Lifeline Blood Services.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. DJ Vaughn will be with us. One thing I've noticed, DJ, there's no real, you're not burning any records over there anymore. Technology kind of did away with all that. We'll get into that. We're delighted to have this lady with us. She is an author. Her book is called Taming a Hummingbird. Eliza Carlsby is with us. And so it's good to have you here.
It's great to
now,
be here.
When I saw Taming a Hummingbird, I thought we could have some kind of children's book or whatever, and it's based on a child, but it's pretty heavy-duty stuff here.
It really is. So it's a story told from a child's perspective. And throughout the book, she's called a hummingbird. And because she's got this really flighty, joyful, exuberant personality. And in the book, it talks about how it would be a shame to tame a hummingbird, just like it would be a shame to tame this character. So it's kind of the story of how she grows up. And it's a great book about Peggy Sue.
Okay, she faces some challenging situations here.
Yes, so Peggy Sue, it's based in the 1950s, and while she's a very imaginative child, her dad has a gambling issue. And so throughout the book, it talks about how she as a child tries to overcome that gambling addiction. And like all children, we always feel like we have more abilities to overcome adult problems than we actually do. So it's kind of a cool story in that she finds she can't, but somebody else can that's much bigger than her or you or me.
Awesome. Is this your first book that you've published?
It is. So it took me 7 years to write it.
Whoa.
And it was a passion project that I did while homeschooling and running a tutorial and working our family business.
Okay, your family business, by the way, is?
Wagging Tail Resort. We'd love to have you come by, and you can actually purchase it there.
Okay.
It's in North Jackson.
Okay.
Are there other places you can purchase it?
You can purchase it off of Amazon.com, and currently that's it. So either locally at Wagging Tail Resort in North Jackson, or on Amazon.com.
How many pages?
So there are, that's a good question. It's about 300 pages. It's a classic length.
Who do you see as the audience for this, other than everybody? I know everybody needs to read this book.
Of course. Okay, so I think...
Were you talking to a specific person out there?
I'm talking to probably people that are like in their 60s.
In their 60s?
And yes, because it's kind of a nostalgic piece. It travels back to the 50s. I think the perfect reader would be one that enjoys classics like Huckleberry Finn or some other stories.
So there's humor as well as whatever in there.
It is very humorous. So a lot of the book talks about her crazy antics. So she starts a miniature golf course that's called the Battle of the Aggression, the Northern Aggression, and it's based off the Civil War.
Okay. I'm laughing already.
Yeah. There is a revolt against a substitute teacher where they put worms all in the thing. So it's a really humorous book, and it does dive deep into some deep issues, but overall, it's more meant to pull you back into your childhood.
Okay. Did you, different writers do things different. Some people say, I woke up and this book was in my brain all the way from start to finish. Other people say, I had no idea what was coming on the next page as I was writing. So where do you fall in all that?
I would definitely be the latter. However, I felt like it all started when I thought, what would my parents have been like if they had tried to solve a murder mystery? So that's how it started, because the main two characters.
So we got a murder mystery as well as gambling.
Yes, yeah. So,
I'm afraid to ask if there's anything else.
well, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a genre-breaking book. Okay. But it's based off of my parents' friendship. They were best friends growing up, and so I took their personalities and some of their stories and then wove it into kind of a Nancy Drew-esque mystery.
Okay.
So
that sounds like fun.
It is a fun book.
Taming a Hummingbird. So look for that on Amazon or wherever, or go to
Wagging Tail Resort.
Wagging Tails
Yes.
Resort.
Yeah, with some fantastic artwork.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and so anyway, a lot of family project there. So pick that one up, Taming a Hummingbird. We'll see where. Is there another book underway?
Not yet, but I have several ideas.
So the ideas are there.
Leaving the door open.
Yes.
All right.
Working on it 7 years, I wonder at what point you say, okay, that's it. I'm not writing anything else.
I don't know. I mean, some people write really naturally, and then there's me who bleeds. So
We had a friend, Billy King. He said volume 1 of 10. I thought, okay, he's anticipating 9 more.
Wow.
We'll see. Tell me what happened to the hummingbird next or whatever. It's good to see you.
Great to see
the
you too.
hummingbird
Thank
grew
you.
up or
Bringing
whatever.
a hummingbird, yes.
We're delighted to have this man with us. He's doing some great work in this area of West Tennessee and around everywhere else. His name is DJ Vaughn. DJ, stage is yours.
All right, all right. This next part of the performance is going to pay homage to the 1992 classic film that inspired me to become a DJ, the movie called Juice. If you look at my hands, I'm actually wearing gloves. Back in the day, DJs wore gloves to deal with actual records. Here's a taste of what they did in 1992.
DJ Vaughn.
Bring it in, come on.
Hands, everybody. Hands, everybody.
Girl, close your eyes.
Smooth it out now, come on.
Let that rhythm get into you.
Real smooth, come on.
Don't try to fight it. There ain't nothing that you can do.
A little guitar, here we go.
Relax your mind. Lay back and groove with mine. You gotta.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
That's my neighbor Joe. Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
Joe's about to make a very big mistake. Hey, Joe, you think it might be a good idea to call 811 to have your underground utilities marked before you start digging?
John, that's just for big projects.
Actually, it's for any digging project. Hey, congratulations, Joe. You found your electric line. Remember, safe digging always begins with a free call to 811. You want to borrow my phone, buddy?
Jackson got electric streetlights in 1887. Electricity expanded with the Suburban Street Railway Company. And in 1897, Suburban switched from horse-drawn cars to electric. The company became the Jackson Railway and Light Company. Streetcars plus electric power for homes. Power for home lights was turned on at 6 p.m. and turned off at 10 p.m. After that, go back to gas or kerosene, but it was another step toward JEA today.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Bob Arrington is with us. He's the owner of Arrington Funeral Directors. But we're going to take a side trip. I like being around people that are younger because they talk about back in 1992.
That's right.
Yeah,
man.
right. And it's
Yeah,
like,
well, we're talking about back in 1995.
yeah,
so,
you know, so it's, who was president when you were born? Harry Truman. They go, oh. So here we go. But anyway, 30th anniversary of Arrington Funeral Directors.
Yeah, we decided, I've been in funeral service since I was 7, basically. That's when I first got interested in funeral service at 7 years old in Milan, Tennessee.
That's got to, just for a moment, just because that's a bizarre thing.
Yeah.
So you knew at 7 that you like being around funeral homes.
Yeah, my grandmother died, and my next door neighbor in Milan owned the funeral home. So something about that intrigued me, or the Lord put me there. The light came on. And my elementary school was across the street from the funeral home in Milan. So I would leave school, 3 o'clock, go across the street, spend a couple hours at the funeral home, ride home to my next door neighbor. Weekends, I'd go to the funeral home.
Okay, did that strike people as being unusual?
Very. Especially,
okay, well, good.
Especially my mother. I found out later at 9, she goes to this child psychologist. I got this kid, all he wants to do is hang around a funeral home. He'll grow out of that. Just pacifying.
I think you grew into it.
So yeah, so we moved to Jackson in 70, and I went to work at a local funeral home, went to mortuary school, and did all that. And then I got out of it for a little bit, was in business with my dad in the insurance adjusting business. And I missed funeral service the whole time I was out of it.
Wow.
I just missed it.
So it really is a calling.
Yeah.
So, but to open a funeral home, there's already 1 or 2 in town when you open.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Some of them have been here for a while.
A long while.
Yeah.
So we built it in 95 because I was looking, all the funeral homes were downtown, older houses.
Because they had reopened Griffin, because we did a radio remote at Griffin when they reopened it.
That's exactly right, which was, I've been open for a long while.
Yeah, I mean,
You know,
Casey
Mr.
Jones.
Ewing, Griffin, and all
They
that.
did the Casey Jones
But
funeral.
I saw that Jackson had moved north, and all the funeral homes were downtown.
Right.
And I thought, we need a funeral home out where the people are, built as a funeral home to serve families in a better way. So we go out there in 95 and we built it, and nobody came. So we struggled through, and
nobody died in Jackson this year. They just
nobody
went
came.
somewhere else.
So we struggled through, and I was able to more or less give it up to save it. We sold it, took on some investors in the community, some friends and people that believed in the mission. So fast forward 30 years later, we're here, and I've been able to get it back, and we're still serving families. And so, but it was a journey. It was a journey. Learned a lot. You know, I think because of the way we opened and nobody came and they didn't line up like McDonald's, that we're giving better service than we would have because we knew we had to do something better.
So what is different about Arrington Funeral Directors?
It's extremely personal. We're locally owned. So we make decisions sitting right there at the table with families, and we're all about serving families. We're very personalized. We've got a lot of high-tech audio, video equipment to where we can personalize. For instance, we had a lady, her favorite color was purple. Well, when her family walked in the chapel, our chapel was purple. So we're able to extremely personalize that service. And that's all we believe in is, you know, people have one service and they get to do it one time, and so there are no do-overs.
Which is special, but at age 7.
Yeah.
Bob Arrington.
Yeah.
And some of the staff there, they do amazing work. One other thing, the funeral directors, Tennessee Funeral Directors Association has what they call a Wall of Fame. And these are photographs, right, portraits of
What
the people
they
that have been
are
inducted.
is Tennessee Funeral Directors has a state convention every year, as most associations do. It's in June. And they recognize a funeral director that has contributed to Tennessee funeral service across the country. It's like usually an old guy. So, and then they also recognize one of the sales clubs.
Okay.
So I was recognized this year to be put on the Tennessee Wall of Fame from the funeral director side. So it's just
Did
something
you say
I had.
many that are on that Wall of Fame have already
They're
passed
dead.
on?
Yeah, they have died.
Okay.
Oh.
But
died
you
to get on that wall.
They
and you
died to
made
get
it.
on that wall. But it's something I can add to my obit. You know that I made the Wall of Fame of TFD. But it's a nice honor to be recognized when you're giving back to an association that's given to you so much.
Well, and especially knowing that you started where nobody was coming.
That's
and
right.
Now you've landed Wall of Fame.
It has.
About halfway through the year, did you think, or did you say, Bob, I
What have
told
I
you
done?
not to do this?
Yeah, yes. And it usually would show up right about the end of the year.
Okay, there you go.
Are you going to do this another year?
Okay. Wow.
But,
oh, wow.
you know, we kept on, and the Lord was good, and our support in the community was good. So
Well, congratulations.
thank you. I
It's a
appreciate
pleasure to know you and appreciate your work very, very much.
Appreciate you.
We're going to be right back with more as we continue this. Six in the City. A rockabilly force of the 1950s, Jackson's Kenny Parchman recorded at Sun Records starting in 1957. But the Sun roster was crowded, and Kenny's recordings were not released, though they are prominently featured in Sun Record sets today. It was through labels in Jackson, Lou and Jackson, that Kenny hit the 45s. His band included Smoochie Smith, George Sykes, Richard Page, Ronnie Parchman, and others. They still have an international fan following today. A Jackson music note, Kenny Parchman. A water system includes everything from wells to water storage to water lines to treatment, with constant lab testing to ensure water safety. Every 2 years, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation performs an unannounced on-site audit and evaluation of every facet of a water system. Perfect score, $5.99. In 2024, JA, for the 4th consecutive inspection, received a $5.99. 8 years of perfect water system scores. That's JA today.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/UtiliCare.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Jennifer, Allison, and Brad are with us, and they are 3/5 of the Jukes. And they are celebrating their 30th anniversary this coming Saturday night, the 16th, at the Ned, 7:30, showtime. Tickets are
on sale.
On sale. How much are they? How much are
They're 30.
30.
30. Yeah.
All right. So let's get. Hard to believe it's been 30 years.
30
guys.
years. It's much like Bob Arrington. He was just on.
I
He
know
was just
it.
on a moment
Yeah,
ago.
1995. Like I said, that was a good year for me.
1995. I started singing in 1995. He started little funeral direction.
Like I said, I was on the side of the road trying to get to Jackson, so here we are. It's a transformational year here.
Sure.
Yeah, they were doing big things, and you were stuck on the side of the road.
Yeah, just trying to get to town. What started this?
The story differs a little bit, so I think, Jennifer, you should tell the story.
Oh,
I'm afraid I'll get it
the
incorrect.
official historian.
That's right. That's right.
I worked for Miss Pat Alford in JRPD and for Sunshine Arts, and we were a theater company that traveled all around to the different parks in town. But we were all friends. And so at lunchtime, we would sit and we would, just sing and talk and stuff. And Brad was friends with all of us from that group. And so he would come and eat lunch with us. And Miss Pat was like, hey, I need a group to sing at the fair. And he, his dad growing up the way he
with
did.
the Delacardos, right?
Right. Then he was like, hey, I know how to do this. So, so here we are.
I'm not sure I really knew what I was doing.
So, Allison, how'd you loop into this then?
That's a good question. I was not a first pick because I was not in the original group, but the original alto went to college.
Okay.
Thank the Lord.
Okay.
And then I stayed in Jackson to go to Lambeth, and they asked me to join and sing alto.
All right. So what's going to happen Saturday night then? Saturday night, 16th at the Ned, 7:30.
7:30. doing really, I'd say, a history of the group. We're starting from the beginning, doing songs we did back in 1995, probably, and I'd say all genres. So we'll do some of the old doo-wop that we really started with, but we're going to get into the 70s, 80s, 90s, and today. So you're going to hear a little bit of everything throughout the show. A lot of fun, a couple of special guests, a couple of former members coming back to perform, so we're excited about that.
Is this a cappella?
A cappella.
Okay.
So we were listening to the DJ earlier, and we're picking out new songs to do with the group. So that was nice to hear today.
We're going to have you beatbox, Brad.
Okay. You don't want me beatboxing, I can tell you that.
Speaking of DJ, we're going to transition to DJ Vaughn. And so when do we need to do that? Okay. Oh, we got 30 more seconds. Shoot.
Plenty of time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the tickets. So how to get tickets, right?
Yes.
So the web address is thejukes.booktix, so BOOKTIX.com.
Okay. Can you Google on Facebook, or just say Google, put it on Facebook or whatever?
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on
Okay,
YouTube.
all right.
So you can find us there too.
And our website is thejukesmusic.com.
Or at the
Y'all
door.
going to
You buy them
continue
at
to
the door.
perform, right? This is not like the final.
That's a great question. If Bob's going to stay in business, we're going to stay in
This
business.
is not our retirement show.
We're going to 40 years. We're going to
Who
50
was it
years.
that Jack Bendy did the first final farewell special, and he did one every year for I don't know how long.
Yeah, we're going to
Second
keep
final
rolling.
farewells.
We're going to keep
We're
rolling.
good.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a lot-
Brad
it's a lot of
Douglas,
fun.
was honored Richard for 30 years at BBJ. I assumed he was retiring. So I set up like he's retiring. Thank you, Brad, for this great service. He said, what? I'm not quitting. I've just done 30 years and just
Yes.
beginning.
He thought you knew something he didn't.
Yeah.
How long has DJ Vaughn been in
Yeah,
business?
that's right.
We'll come back when it's the 60th anniversary.
All right,
Does that
good.
sound
He's
good?
coming up on.
You know, I hope my grandchildren will be here to see that.
That's right.
Good to see you both. All three of you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
good. DJ Vaughn, for a moment, all right. How did you get started in this?
I began in my Lane College dorm room in 2017.
Okay. And so you now pursue this full time, right?
Yes, sir. I'm currently the Memphis Hip Hop Awards 2024 DJ of the Year, on top of a couple of different other awards and accomplishments.
Well, how do people book you?
You can look on Facebook at Von Howard II. That's the second. I'm not hard to find.
Von Howard II.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Von Howard II. All right. And so
Great.
the technology just fascinates me.
Absolutely. The turntablism and the just DJing in general has come a long way from the term of records and everything like that. So it's good to be able to dip into the past and also propel things into the future as well.
All right. Well, it's been a real pleasure to have you here.
Yes, sir. I'm honored to be the very, very, very first DJ in Six in the City's
exactly right.
19-year history.
Yeah, yeah. And hopefully it won't take 20 years for us to have you back. Right?
If you call me tomorrow, I'll pull up.
Okay, we may need to put together like a Studio 6 or something where you just take over for a half hour and just run it as long as you want. Real pleasure to have you. Thanks to everybody for being with us. We'll see you next week. We've got a lot of great things coming up. We're going to have, what else is happening next week?
We have a lot happening next week, but I don't know if we have a lot of time to talk about it. So.
Well, but we got some people going to be, some people going to be here. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Thomas Media is having their 25th anniversary. So we'll be talking to them next week. 3 generations of Thomases coming in here, so we'll look forward to that. Well, DJ Vaughn, we're going to let you take it away, and we'll see you next week for more Six in the City.
Yes, sir. And I believe right now, the building we're named after.
Well, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Now go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything but lay off of my blue suede shoe. DJ Vaughn.
On the neck, well, 50 on the stopwatch, staring at the diamonds, make you bust it, baby. Hopscotch over here to my spot. Say she wanna party, I do it big, baby, like my LRG. Show the air harder when I'm feeling like a rock band. 87 jeans and white tee when on the block, man. Jay is still rocking, Force is still moving. Chuck Taylor's killing, IR still grooving. Lokes on my face,